Hey guys, this is Ken, and this is an additional tutorial because a lot of people are having issues with my previous tutorial, and I was wondering why is that. So I actually just fooled around a little bit with it, and actually because I'm so familiar with Roboform, I figured it out in a span of maybe, I don't know, 15 seconds. So anyway, if yours isn't working, if the previous tutorial wasn't working, then this would be the potential thing that would help you with it. So if you notice here, I'm using a different simulator site. It's redeemquick.com. I was doing it to test out everything else, and it wasn't working. So this is the screen before it asks for the information page. So just to show you right now, nothing's filled out, right? Everything's just gone back. It's blank. So I'm going to move back and I'll show you how to edit your pass card. So here's my pass card page, which is simply you mouse over this, you left click and you push edit, and then this is the screen that comes up along with your other pass cards. And I know some of you guys are like, hey, there's a second window, there's a second thing here, and that's the thing that we need to know. For those of you who don't know how to get that, I actually had to look for it, but it's basically match URL. So what that is it looks for, if you can read it here, show match URL. This URL is used to decide whether this pass card matches the web page. Hugely important for what we're trying to do here. So if you don't see it, this is what we see. So we're like, oh, okay, this is just a web page URL, but what we need is the match URL, and that's what happens when we got to do that. So because I don't have a pass card, I'm going to go ahead and clone this, and I'm going to name it test2, not 32, test2, and I'm going to put in the beginning part of this simulator. So if you notice, I'm just going to keep it consistent just so that I'm not confused. Make it both the same thing, and from there we should go to save and close. And then if you notice, all of a sudden everything will be filled in. So that's how you get that to work. So there's a quick little short thing that I wanted to show you guys. It's an additional tutorial just in case yours wasn't working. Okay, hopefully this clears things up, and yeah, I still haven't figured out for the state part and the CAPTCHA, so I don't think it's doable. You're gonna have to do that manually, and if you're not in the US, I just thought of this, I was thinking everyone's in the US, but yeah, if you're not in the US, you might have to manually do this country. I don't know, I haven't played around with it, so I really can't say, but go ahead and play around with it. I know that the field ID is C_11121, so go ahead and play around with it, but I'm assuming because it's a drop down box, it's still, that's where a lot of things have had issues. So yeah, there's a short video. Alright, take care guys, and good luck with redeeming sometime between now and the end of this week.